Kevin, probably not good for the heart, but all 3 points in the bag is the most important thing. I guess you'd be happy with certain aspects and not so much with others.
Yeah, happy with the result, happy with the vast majority of the performance, but um, yeah, I won't say we sort of. Luckily, we got a penalty and scored. We deserved it, we deserved to win the game. But the a couple of silly goals that we gave away, I think it's the first time, certainly the first time Cork got into our box. The chance after us missing a sitter. We started the game really well. And look, even the nature of the 2 goals, and those little things are going against us at the moment. You definitely see that because, say the OG the other day, that one, I think Conor Keeley goes to clear it, hits off someone and lands at the fella's feet, and he finishes it well, to be fair. But then the character we showed, to go back, you could say we got a bit of fortune with the free kick that goes in because of the deflection, to be fair. But then the second goal, brilliant. I thought it was a great goal. Really delighted with that. And then we were in, I would say, control. I think we were in control, and Cork obviously have a massive threat as well. But I thought we were in control, and yeah, I actually probably don't have the words to describe their equaliser. But I will say that to go back to what I was saying, we weren't lucky to go and get the penalties. Or it's something we've been doing consistently. It's a good ball, it's a good knockdown, and Thomas Lewitt was absolutely brilliant. He gets there first, and it's a stonewall penalty, obviously. But then you have Ryan Brennan to step up, which, I mean, you go back to Shamrock Rovers when we had a penalty to Simmer and Ryan wasn't on the pitch, or Dougie. So we didn't get a point there. So, but it's great, and it's great. Look, the manner of it, I suppose, is great for everyone. And it's wild since we had a last minute or injury time winner, so great for everyone here. And it's a really good result because Horse are an excellent team, and they caused us problems, but I do think we helped. We really did. We're working on it. We changed a few things today. I don't know what I said before the game, we had the best defensive record in the league, and it's probably still similar. I didn't even look at the other results yet, but we just do have to. We can't keep giving away the worst goals that you could possibly see. But look, sounds very negative. It was a really, really good performance for the most part, and we showed a serious amount of character and dug it out.
Yeah, and considering all the changes, 6 changes you had to make, a few of them in force, to make 6 changes any given week would be a lot, but to do it, today and to put in that kind of performance, and okay, you weren't at your best the whole way through, but to get the win with all those changes is massive for you.
Yeah, and look, you could probably see, it was something I said at half time, even though just the longer the game went on, I knew Cork had only made 1 change and we'd made 6. So you say 5 because Ryan came on very early in Sligo, but I knew that we'd have the legs, and we did have the legs, and we did have the energy. Just the goal gave them a massive boost, obviously. But as I said, we had the energy and the legs to keep going. We were down a good few bodies, and obviously I spoke about Luke. Luke Dennison only pulled out. He was here, he only pulled out before the game. And to be fair to Jack, he's not put a foot wrong. Don't think there's anything he could do. I haven't seen the goals back. Don't think there's anything he can do for the goals. But he came in, was very calm, and marshalled the back 5 and back 3 well for the most part. As I said, it's hard to get away from the 2 goals. You can see it, but it's a big 3 points for us. And I'm really happy with the character of the lads. And again, as you said, with all the changes, having Dougie back, Alicia, as I said, probably could have come on, but wasn't the one for him. But again, because it was certainly misrepresented that he was injured today, he wasn't. He's absolutely fine. So that's great to know. And we'll see. We go home and watch the game tonight and see Rovers on Friday.
And just finally, in terms of Dougie going off injured, was he
No,
okay?
he wasn't injured. No.
Oh, he wasn't. Okay.
No.
Clarify
Thank
that.
for
He looked like he was
clarifying
limping.
Because, geez, the amount of people that were on to me about Alicia being injured, he wasn't. Dougie, again, some footballers are clever and some aren't as clever, but we want to make a sub, which is what we wanted to do in Sligo as well, and we weren't. But if the player maybe sits down, then maybe it's easier to get him on.
That's great. Glad we clarified that. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, Dave. Thank you.